North America Audit. We're at a Next Service Canada location here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We're gonna check out what their stance is on recording, just to make sure the memo was sent out to all the location. We're also gonna try and find out if it's a province-wide memo or a country-wide memo. We're gonna put it on pause and start back up when we get in there. In public.
Touch you?
Yes, you did.
I did grab
yes, you
your
did.
phone.
Yes, you did grab my phone away from me. Right?
I gave it back to you.
What's your position here, Carl?
I'm a team lead.
Team leader. Okay. Here we have Carl.
Comparison.
Is that
Yet today. There's been no abuse just yet.
Go ahead. Please don't attack me, Carl. Again. Please don't attack me again. I know. Carl, the man.
Hey, just once again, I'll be like that. Hello, bonjour. I have an appointment for 1 o'clock. Okay, what service?
This is what we pay for. Carl. This is what we pay for. Back in Service Canada here. Hello.
Hello.
I was here last week and I was attacked by team leader Carl to stop recording, right?
Yeah, sir, you're in a public building though where people have privacy. So the expectation for everybody is that we don't allow that to happen here.
Man.
And I don't like being recorded.
Okay,
Please
well,
turn off your phone.
Back in Service Canada.
Okay. Thank you. I'm coming back for you.
I'm going to ask you not to record me, please. Thank you.
I heard you. See that old man there? He's probably left to go. Ring the alarm.
Okay. Numéro 2, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
North America Audit. We're back in Service Canada. See what could be done. We're at the Service Canada once again, Winnipeg, Manitoba, on Taylor Avenue. Already been attacked here for trying to reinstate freedom of the people. Sure, thank you. Hello. A couple things. I wanted any paperwork that you guys provide on passport, yeah, that's okay. One. And also, I'd like to speak to a manager about your discrimination that I've received by this office due to my disability, and also your policies which discriminate against people with disability.
Okay, so going back to the first question, do you need a renewal form or a new application? Have you had a passport before?
I think as a child, but yeah, I believe maybe I did have one as a child.
Okay.
But
So we'll grab a new application. And there's a checklist on the back here of everything that you'd have to include with the application form.
okay. Yeah, if you just put that down, thank you, appreciate it.
I'll be right back.
Excuse me, sir, if you don't mind, would you fold this for me, please? Could you fold it? Yeah, Ben, so I could put it in my... Yes, thank you. Again, to smaller. Thank you. Hello, ma'am. Just for sake of transparency, I am recording. Now, I'd like to just point out that there's people with cognitive disability that utilize a tool like this as a medical assist.
Okay.
Right? Some people have issues with their memories, right? And this is what they use so they could either communicate, and amongst other things, there's people with physical disability. There's a lot of disabilities out there which this is used as a tool for, right? And I was attacked in here physically by team leader Carl, right, for advocating on behalf of myself and other people, right? And I'd like to figure a way for us to either come to get this changed, or for you guys to be more inclusive of people.
So what I can tell you, sorry, my name's Tracy, by the way. You're allowed to videotape. We do ask that you try to avoid people's faces, children, and people's documents, just for privacy's sake. We're not going to stop you from videotaping anything. But, you know, at the same time, we do ask that you respect people's privacy.
I get that.
Okay.
I mean, one of the things that you guys could do is either maybe have a place back there which stuff like your numbers, social insurance numbers or something is not spoken out aloud, right? Because there's people with memories that could remember pretty much anything. Numbers, there's.
Oh, for sure. And,
right,
and we understand that. It's, from our perspective, it's about the privacy issue. And I mean, people don't want themselves recorded and put on the internet.
Yeah, I hear that. But technically, ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
It doesn't mean people don't want that, though. I understand what you're saying.
I do get
Yeah.
one's desire, but one's desire should not override the charters, right? And there's people that work in this office who have pushed back on me conducting a right of the citizens, right? The charters was put in place since 1989 before they got their job, right? Some people took an oath to defend those very charters, right? And I was physically attacked for that.
Okay, so you are allowed to videotape. You are allowed to do that. I just ask that, you know, if you can, make sure that it's somewhere inobtrusive perhaps, and have a seat, and we'll let you continue to do that without a problem.
Tracy, I do appreciate that. I mean, I do appreciate you recognizing that there is people that needs that. I mean, and I'd like to know what's going to happen about me being physically engaged with by team leader Carl.
I can't comment on that right now. I would suggest you are given the information for the communications department. You could talk to them. I believe you were also given the information if you wanted to make a formal complaint. You can do that as well. I don't have any more information for you at this time.
Also, like, that's another thing too with your complaint process that you guys give. There's people with physical disability that can't go on the computer.
There is an 800 number though.
Yeah,
That
so
I believe
I
we
mean,
gave
you guys should engage in making that also known to people as instead of just pointing them out to the computer.
Absolutely, I agree, and we try to be inclusive of everybody, so I'll remind the staff to make sure that the phones are an option. And we do have phones here that you can use as well if you need.
I have been here twice and the inclusion was not felt, to say the least.
Well, I'll try to make sure that everybody understands that that's really important. We definitely do have phones that you can use, the computers that you can use, and we encourage everybody to use them. That's what they're here for.
I appreciate you, Tracy. Thanks for being
No
communicative
problem.
with me
No problem.
and engaging with me
Okay, no problem.
and being professional.
Did you want to
most
have, no problem. Did you want to have a seat, or
of all. Actually, I will do that
Okay.
just for the sake of it.
are you okay with your?
I'll get by.
I wore one of those for 3 months this year, so I know how you feel.
I do appreciate you. Thanks for
Okay.
your service, man.
Take care.
Okay, so I can't update you until you get a new one of these. So yeah, no, I can't use this, I've got to wait till this one. Once you get this, you come back. Okay, we'll see you then. Have a nice day.
What a difference a day makes, I guess, is the term. Hopefully now people won't feel fearful of coming in here with their disability and being attacked. I never really realized how inconsiderate of certain people's disability until I got temporarily disabled, and there's people that are going through this their whole life or a section of their life which is permanent. Definitely don't need people like Carl in the public sector. Definitely need to push to get that guy. I actually had intended to stop at a temp agency to pick up some cards to start distributing it to people that worked here that has the issue with people recording in public. There's agencies out there that could find them a job in the private sectors. But I was coming from my site and it was a little bit of ways to go there in return. So I popped in and seems like they're dancing to a different tune. Hopefully team leader Carl is not here anymore to abuse people, menace them, physically attack them. I guess we could call this a win now. We could chalk this one up for the people. Not all war is fought with weapons. And in my opinion, as many, there's a definitely war waging against the people by people in the government office. Somewhere along the line, we entered the twilight zone where we the people seem to have no longer be in charge of the government. Anyways, I guess my job's done here. On to the next one. Excuse me, I forgot to ask. How would we, I should say, put in a recommendation for accommodation to, I believe it was Jackson that was over there, and also I believe it was Paul that was here. I mean, for their professionalism, I mean, is there a way for us to
to leave a review?
A review, like a positive review on their conduct.
I will grab that website for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Right back. There's the QR code or the website. You're welcome to take a photo or...
Anybody seeing this, if you guys want to leave a accommodation to Jackson and Paul that works here, please do so if you've seen their conduct, and appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Please pass it on to those guys too.
I will.
Please.
Thank you.
North American Audit in North America, their Great White North. And we are out.